Certainly a massive storm.
Yeah, just take a look at this satellite image of it right now. This is really the infrared satellite showing the cloud temperatures. And so when we see colder cloud tops, that means that the thunderstorm is taller, which means that the storm overall is stronger. And all of the white that you are seeing here is extremely cold cloud tops. It is currently a Category 5 hurricane. 165-mile-per-hour sustained winds. Thankfully, it is going to stay over open water throughout the next several days, weakening to a Category 1 hurricane by the time it reaches the Yucatan on Friday morning, and then it's going to go into the Bay of Campeche as we go into the upcoming weekend, and maybe a slight northward turn, but still far from coastal Alabama, so not expecting any impacts besides maybe some rough surf over the weekend and maybe an increase in moisture here locally. Right now, we're dealing with some pretty clear weather across the region. Here's a live look from our Hoover Hyatt Regency camera. A temperature of 75 degrees. The dew point is 60, and it's really being helped by that east-northeast wind around 5 miles per hour, bringing in that more comfortable air, but it's not going to last very long. Even though radar is quiet right now, we do have a shower that is actually in western portions of Georgia. That will be the theme for today. Just some very isolated spotty showers, mainly from Alexander City to Clanton over to Moundville. Meanwhile, the rest of us are going to stay dry, but it's because of that increase in moisture while we're going to be seeing maybe an isolated shower in the forecast for today. But most of us are going to be just warming into the upper 80s and lower 90s this afternoon, staying mostly dry with partly cloudy skies. And there you can see a couple of isolated showers in portions of maybe Greene and Hale counties, extremely southern portions of central Alabama. Looking at the dew points, that measure of moisture across the southeast this morning, we do have that drier air still filtering in from Birmingham and Huntsville, points westward into northern Mississippi, but Atlanta has a dew point of 71. Our winds will eventually turn out of the east this afternoon, and that will help bring in that more muggy air that is currently residing across mainly eastern Alabama. Notice by 9 a.m. we're already seeing dew points in the middle to upper 70s area-wide, so a very muggy day is in store, and it's thanks to also this area of high pressure that is parked just to our west, and that is going to keep us hot today as temperatures reach the middle 90s, but also staying mostly dry. We'll hit a high of 93 in Birmingham. The heat index is going to be noticeably warmer than yesterday, feeling like 103. After today, the heat really cranks up, feeling as hot as maybe 108 by Friday, and it continues into the weekend. So really between 100 and 105 for a heat index just about every day from this point forward. And with that increase in humidity comes an increase in our rain chances as well. But thankfully on the 4th of July, it does look like we will be dry for the fireworks shows. Maybe a couple of isolated showers in the evening, but ending before 9 p.m. Temperature is in the middle 80s, but definitely warm and muggy. And that's going to be the theme going throughout the rest of this week as we see those daily showers and storm chances returning on Thursday. Kristen?
All right, got a little